Blessings and welcome to your reading. We have 3 piles to choose from. Pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. Please take a moment to choose your pile. Blessings, pile number 1. So let's first of all, you've chosen this beautiful emerald and your affirmation is, I earn unlimited income doing what I love. I'm successful in all of my pursuits. Release limiting beliefs regarding money, increase financial success, attract extreme wealth, increase abundance in all areas of life, and cultivate authentic relationships. So that's beautiful. Let's have a look at what the crystal ball is saying for you. So the first thing is it shows almost some shadows in your past which you're releasing at the moment and you're letting go of. You're being asked to really step forward in your own authentic truth and say what you mean what you say, walk your talk, talk your walk, all this kind of energy, because it feels as though there have been pressures on the outside that have almost made you feel that you needed to hold back. But I actually feel a lot of success coming to you from pursuing your own goals, your own aspirations, your deeper inner desires. And it's really about setting boundaries and not letting others get in the way of that, because I feel as though in the past you've really, which is wonderful, you've taken other people's opinions, suggestions, ideas into consideration, which is good to do at times, but not in the way that it holds you back from your own authentic truth, right? So let's see what else your cards are showing. You also have this beautiful blue lace agate. It's easy for me to express myself. I'm understood. I hear what others are communicating. So that's wonderful. It's all about you expression and this beautiful blue connecting to the throat chakra, right? The throat chakra resonates with the color blue. So you're being asked to really express yourself and express your needs, express your wants. Speak the truth, listen well, have the courage to say what you need to say, be heard and read between the lines. That's lovely. So just place that there and see what else the crystal ball is saying for you. Yeah, there's a need for you to almost push others away from you, right? I feel as though really setting healthy boundaries is very important for you right now, because it's like others have just been getting in the way of what you need to be doing, saying and expressing, either because you're giving them too much consideration or because they're putting their nose in where it's not really wanted. I sense a sense of interference as well here. So you're being asked to stop that by really setting healthy boundaries and prioritizing yourself. This is going to make a huge difference in your life, pile number 1, where you're going to be more free to be who you really are, express yourself in ways that you haven't expressed before, and this is going to attract increasing abundance, friendship, abundance in all areas of your life, abundant relationships, abundant wealth, and you're going to be feeling so much better about things just because you're expressing yourself in the right way. It's like you've been blocked for some time, and those blocks are really lifting and clearing, and this is going to bring a new era of your life to you, a new chapter. So that looks really exciting. Let's see what else your cards are saying. So we have Green Aventurine. It's easy for me to maintain my overall well-being with conscious habits of health. That's beautiful. Maintain a healthy heart, improve beliefs about good health and overall well-being, increase healthy outlook on all levels, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. That's beautiful. Let's see your oracle cards now. So you have Be Fluid. It's all about you going with the flow, taking a step back when you need and going forward when you need. Improvise, yeah, again, that going with the flow, right? So that's really exciting. These cards are so harmonious for you. And find your motivation. Again, we've got this beautiful blue. So it's all about your deepest desires and deepest truths and finding that motivation. Blessings, my beautiful pile number 1. That's your reading. Right, pile number 2, you've chosen this beautiful labradorite. So I take the time for reflection and seeing life from a higher perspective. That's your affirmation. Observe life from a greater perspective, reflect on inner light, develop consistent spiritual practices, increase spiritual awareness, meditate regularly. That's lovely. So reflect on inner light and develop consistent spiritual practices. What a wonderful card. So let's see what the crystal ball is saying for you. Yeah, you need some time alone. I feel it really is about developing your spiritual path at the moment. It's like the outside world has gotten almost too much, too many external influences, distracting you from your spiritual truth and your spiritual path, and it's about you really embracing that time alone now to develop that spiritual practice for yourself, which looks to really bring you more peace and more harmony. So whether that's increased meditation, increased yoga, increased qigong, developing your clairvoyance, your clairs, readings of course can always be very helpful. So it feels as though this is what this time is about now. So try not to let too many other distractions get in the way. And this is a special sacred time for you now, which you're going to find very rewarding actually. Let's see what else your cards are saying. So we have Jet. I am always divinely protected. I know I am safe. Release anxiety, anger, jealousy, and frustration. Deflect negative energy. Practice meditation on a regular basis. Well, you've got 2 cards asking you to meditate. That's incredible. Invoke divine protection. Improve ability to quiet the mind. So you see both these cards are asking you to meditate regularly, right? You see in both of them. Meditate regularly, and also we have practice meditation on a regular basis. So you really are being asked to meditate here, pile number 2. And I feel as though some black obsidian or black onyx or black jet black crystal will be good for you to invoke divine protection. So try and get hold of that if you don't have that already. Let's see what else the crystal ball is saying for you. Yeah, it's almost as if everything you're going to see from a higher spiritual perspective once you start taking this time to reflect on your inner truths and spiritual truths at that. So do give your soul and your soul calling and spirit the time that it needs. Often it needs more time than we always allow for it. So do try and do that for yourself. And we have the chrysocolla. My body and mind are in balance. I am healthy. Reduce inflammation, release anger and resentment, heal old mental and emotional wounds, improve inner peace, balance mind, body and emotions. So meditation again is so good for healing old mental and emotional wounds. So do give yourself time for that. Let's have a look at what your oracle cards are saying. So you have practice daily. I think we know that that's talking about meditation, at least some kind of spiritual practice that you're practicing daily. That's going to give you a really good foundation going forward in your life. We also have honor the process. I do believe that you've been through quite a lot and you're coming out now into a new phase of your life. So it's all about honoring the process, allowing yourself, like the butterfly, the caterpillar becoming the butterfly, right? It's an important process and you don't just want to rush being a butterfly and, take the time not in the womb, but in the chrysalis is an important time, right? So honor that process for yourself. And we also have be authentic, right? I do feel you are an incredibly authentic person, but it's almost like not everybody's always appreciated that, and it's about you appreciating yourself for that. You are appreciated by others as well, but perhaps you're not feeling that at the moment. So really honor yourself for being the authentic person you are. Blessings, my beautiful pile number 2. That is your reading. Thank you. And pile number 3, you chose this beautiful ruby and fuchsite. So, I attract romance filled with divine love. I have a healthy sex life. What a wonderful affirmation. So, this is all about sexual and sensual vibrancy, increased passion for life and in relationships, attract spiritually aligned romance, love, and your soulmate. So, this looks to be somewhat of a love reading. Just put that card there. Let's see what the crystal ball is showing for you. I feel as though you've taken a few knocks in regards to romance and love, and it's about you not letting those old wounds hold you back from what can be a really beautiful love in your present and in your future. But it's about really taking those knocks as being lessons learned and not something to hold you back from the love you're looking for. I feel there's somebody around you, but there's a need for an open heart to really connect with this person. And sometimes you're still protecting yourself from these past wounds, not wanting them to happen again and not sure if you can trust. Of course, not everybody is trustworthy and you can't trust everybody, but that doesn't mean you can't trust. You can always trust yourself. You can always trust the universe and allow life to bring the right person and the right people into your life so that you can really enjoy yourself being who you are and being authentic. Let's see what else your cards are showing. So we have fluorite. I am smart. I am open to learning something new. I am organized. It's a beautiful card. Clear thinking. Release mental chatter. Maintain courage and self-confidence. Recognize your own intelligence. Ease with problem solving. That's beautiful. And let's see what else the crystal ball is showing for you. So there's a need to take some distance from others to really clear your mind and clear your thinking. I feel as though you're not, as well as clearing mental clutter, you're also clearing the clutter of certain people from your life. I feel you're very empathic and you absorb a lot of energies, so it's important to clear those energies out, not letting too many people get involved and get into your life, if that makes sense. Let's see what else the cards are showing for you. So you have orbicular jasper. My life glides forward with ease. I am mindful. I think and act with positive energy. That's fantastic. Unlimited possibilities. Relax into the flow of a happy life. What goes around comes around. Attract goodness and love. That's beautiful. Pile number 3. Let's have a look at what your oracle cards are saying. So we have be a channel. I do feel as though you're a channel for divine guidance and wisdom, the divine energy from the universe. So keep that up. Keep being a channel. We also have retreat and recharge. That did show up earlier. You're needing time alone, right? So do take that time. And we also have stretch and expand. Yeah, I feel as though this is very much in regards to love and relationships and people in general, to stretch and expand your ideas of what you think is possible in relationships and in romance, because I feel it can be much, much better than sometimes you're allowing yourself to believe. Sometimes you're thinking about how you want things to be, but you're not always really believing that they can be that way. See what else the crystal ball is showing for you. Yeah, it's fine to take some distance and to have some time alone, right? Because you need that right now. This card was showing that also earlier with you retreating and recharging, right? So really give yourself that time. Look how peaceful she looks here. That's just so lovely. So give yourself that time. Blessings, my beautiful pile number 3. That's your reading. Thank you so much.